Brian and Chris here from Resolve Technology, and today we're going to talk about this phishing email that you need to be on the lookout for, especially if you're active on Instagram accounts. So Chris will speak a little bit more about the technique used and what you can do to prevent yourself from getting hooked into this one. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah. So if you have, two-factor authentication set up with certain apps, depending on what app you're using, they might give you a backup code in case your phone breaks, you don't have your MFA codes. You can use like an 8-digit backup code to regain access to your account, but they come with some risk, because if that code gets out there, then, your account could potentially be compromised and bypass MFA. It's more of like a backup method in case you do get locked out of your account, but there's some pros and cons to using it. Eventually, though, what happens here is the phishing email that gets sent out, and they say something about copyrighted material, intellectual property, and they're telling you your account's restricted, and you need to go to this appeal form. And here's the picture of one of the phishing emails saying it came from Meta. And if you click on go to the appeal form, you're then prompted with, dear, whatever your account name you put in, does your account have two-step? If you click yes, it then prompts to ask for that 8-digit backup code. And if they get that, they can, they can still get into your account even if you have MFA set up because you gave them, like a backdoor in your account essentially.
Yeah, so basically what you're saying is this starts out as a phishing email, right?
Yep.
And if you look at the pictures, like everything in the email looks legit, right? It looks like it's from Facebook or Instagram and everything looks legit. But I guess first off, if you're not logging into an account, right, at that moment, of course, don't put in your 8-digit code, right, because that's not you signing in. And I guess the second thing to look out for is, don't be faked for this appeal center stuff. Like,
The URL,
yeah.
helpcopyrightservice.com.
Yeah, that's a good point, Chris. They like look up at the top, like when you hover over links and buttons, like where is this thing pointing to? Where's this button pointing to before you click on it, right? Like, make sure you're looking at the website addresses before you start going forward and start clicking. Is there anything else you want to mention about that, Chris?
Yeah, the only thing is, never enter your backup codes anywhere other than the official app or website of the app you're working. That's about, best advice you can give.
Okay, sounds good. Hey, thanks a lot for bringing that to our attention, Chris.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.